me tell you something. If they were so concerned about these children are being snatched away from their parents, they're being separated from families, then ask yourself, why isn't these same news stations reporting on this?
These are the faces of the 244 men and women charged with exploiting children for the purpose of sex trafficking or pornography.
Oh yeah, we're going to talk about it. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith, and you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure that you guys are following me on the platforms that you see above and below. Hit the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. When you do subscribe to the channel, make sure that when it drops down an open panel that you select all notifications. That way you will be notified whenever I post a video. Last but not least, do not forget to go check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, and everything I'm asking you to do over here, make sure you do over there. It has come to my attention that, again, I post a video on Father's Day about what the importance of being a father is, and because I came with authority, like most men, if you are a father, should have in your home, in your kingdom, y'all flagged it. Don't worry, YouTube is going to put it back up there. It's already been resolved. It's just a matter of time before they put it back up there. You weak. I don't care if whoever reported it. You either a beta male, you a little sissy, you a little winky dinky, you were either emasculated, or you a woman that's not used to having a real man in your home, and you probably run your man. I know y'all types. Anyway, moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all saw the beginning of this video. How in the world can something like this not get reported on every last news station, be it local, be it global? But you know what? I know why. Because we were too focused on, we don't need a king. Trump's not our king. We don't have a king. Let's all get out together and protest. What's mostly important is that Trump is not a king. But I don't see none of y'all getting ready. I bet you this story that you guys are about to hear, I bet you none of them get out there and protest this. I bet you y'all won't even get out there and protest anything about these kids, since you guys are all out there, according to the news. These children are being separated from their parents. Trump is separating them. Well, ask yourself, who's doing this, what you are about to watch? Yeah, I'll wait for y'all to answer this. Shout out to my guy, the Right Wing Angel, for bringing this story right here. Make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram. Again, it is the Right Winged Angel. Shout out to him. Follow him on Instagram. Follow him on his YouTube channel. Let's get into this.
These are the faces of the 244 men and women charged with exploiting children for the
200 what?
Yeah, if I could just...
These are the faces of the 244 men and women charged with exploiting children for the purpose of sex trafficking or pornography. It's the end of a month-long investigation by federal and local law enforcement of a crime that authorities say is a year-round problem.
Look at everybody up there. Look at all these faces up there. Black, white, Latino, Mexican. I don't care what. I don't even know what all the races are, but I'm pretty sure they fall all in the category. Look at this. These are some disgusting, sick, scum of the earth individuals. And these people up here, I guarantee you that a lot of them are going to be illegal. They already are the most disgusting criminals on earth. They all need to burn in hell is what they all need to do for being a part of this right here. I don't care if they are policemen, judges, husbands, any of that. Now, what I want y'all to focus on here is a lot of these men and women. These are men and women from Texas. No. They're Texas fathers. They're Texas mothers. Oh, Democrats, go there and take up for these people right here. Come on, go down there and protest. Go down there and wherever these people are booked in, whatever jail that they're booked in. Democrats, how about y'all go down there and storm down there and say, let them out. Let them out. Let out these Texas fathers and these Texas mothers. You disgusting scum of the earth individuals. Let's keep going.
The numbers of offenders arrested and the children rescued in this operation are stunning. It's stunning to hear them repeated here.
109 children were rescued by Operation Soteria Shield, which began in April.
During this operation, many of the children recognized or rescued were previously unidentified. They had never been reported missing. They had never had their abuse known to authorities.
The operation not only led to arrests and rescues, but also to the seizure of terabytes of child abuse sex material through a collaborative effort that started 10 years ago and now includes 70 Texas law enforcement agencies. These are the faces of the...
There's some more to this, y'all, but how in God's name can you, as a human being, as a man or a woman, do this to some children? 109 children. And here you guys are. Can you imagine the amount of people that so-called was going out there in the name of justice? You are protesting. This is what y'all are protesting. Let me show you something. When they show a bigger view of this right here, I just want every last one of you out there waving the American flag. I mean, not the American flag. All of you out there that were waving your Mexican flag. You snow cone color hair, social justice warrior, ear pierced, nose pierced, lip pierced, cheek pierced, boob pierced, belly button pierced. All of you crazy loons that was out there protesting what we the people voted for and gave President Trump a mandate to get these illegals and these criminals off the streets. This is who you guys were out there screaming and yelling and hollering, burning cars over, that y'all didn't want President Trump and we the people to go after. This is who y'all was out there fighting for. This is what y'all were fighting for. Y'all just as sick as they are. We weren't out there. Yes, you were, because our mandate was to get the illegal aliens and those illegal criminals off the streets and deported. And now you got this right here. Trump set a mandate. We set the mandate to give to Trump, rather, to go after domestic terrorists, domestic worst of the worst criminals, to where Trump said he wanted to send them to Guantanamo Bay or whatever, or El Salvador, whatever it was. And y'all fought for that. Y'all screaming and yelling and burning cars and throwing bricks at police officers over. I guarantee you there's some illegals and some legal criminals in here right there. I guarantee you there's some illegal criminals in there. But no, y'all, this is who y'all fighting for, because they need due process. Y'all, I told you, y'all are crazy. Anyway, let me go to the next slide here.
With a bold idea has grown into something very powerful.
In a lot of these cases, authorities say the sex offenders never actually meet their victims face to face, but instead use technology to coerce them into sending explicit images and videos. The head of the Dallas FBI office says the methods used are not just involving social media, but also online gaming systems.
So I think for many of us, I'll speak for my generation, we were raised to be concerned about faceless strangers that might try to contact us or cause us harm on the street. But we've moved past that. Again, predators have access to our children in our home through technology.
No, they don't. Want me to tell you how they don't? If you are, look, Father's Day just passed, and I told you that I knew it was something behind why they flagged my video. Father's Day just passed. Guess what happened when my sons then were gaming? Guess what happened? They did it the way we did it, us 80s babies did it. We didn't have no online friends and stuff like that. Your friends had to be over at your house with some Doritos, some Snicker bars, some Reese's, some sodas, junk food. We all had to be over each other's house, sitting down in front of a freaking TV, a floor model most likely, taking turns on a Nintendo or the Sega Genesis. There was no communicating with nobody online or anything like that. And when my sons them did transition over to something like that where they were doing online gaming, guess where Dad was? Right there. Headset, nuh-uh. Put it on the speaker thing so I can hear who's on the other line. Nope, you're not playing with no grown man. I don't care. Nope. You're not playing with no grown woman. I don't. Sir, you said you a teenager? Well, my son is only, 10 years old. Nah, we not. No. Absolutely not. So, yes, these people are preying on kids who they know doesn't have that father covering over his house, over his children. It's easy for them to do that. But if you had a real father in the house who was involved and was very protective over every aspect of his children, we wouldn't be talking about this. My sons then played online. But guess where I was? Right there watching, right there listening. Telling you, parents, y'all need to wake up.
Authorities urge families to use parental controls on any devices kids use, and be aware there are more faces like these still out there. In Dallas, J.D. Miles, CBS News, Texas.
That is absolutely some
The numbers of
disgusting, sick stuff right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely sick. And again, yes, we can sit there and put a lot of the blame on the parents for just, it's easy, it's convenient just to leave your children to be occupied with something so you can go and live your life, so you can go and do your thing, so you can do what makes you happy and all that. When you're number one, when you are a parent, that's your number one priority. This whole thing of you trying to live your life while you have young children, there is no your life. Your life will come after they are grown, and you can be only like 10% involved in their life when they become grown-ups, if even that. But until they get out of your house and all that, you are still to serve as their father, their protector, their overseer, any of those things. In my house, in my kingdom, I don't care how old my sons will be. If they're doing something, I'm going to ask, what is that? Who you talking to? Da-da-da-da-da. Especially for something like this. Why is it that I don't care what, don't try to use me as no anecdotal like type thing. Well, Ty, that's just you. No, it's because I was an involved father. It's not hard. It really isn't hard. But if all you care about is your own life and what you got going on, if you have children and you're trying to figure out what your purpose is, it's being a mom. It's being a dad. That's your purpose right now. Oh, I'm just trying to see where I fit in society. I just be a freaking father, be a mother, be involved in every aspect of your children's life until you no longer have to be. Oh my, y'all, I'm done. I should have posted this on my Man Husband Father channel right here. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. What do y'all think about the news? Not even like I don't care who they are, be it Fox, be it OAN, be it CNN, CBS. Isn't it amazing that the stuff that is actually what we support, it's about the future, it's about the children, and nobody wants to report on the children? Why is it? Who might be involved in these rings? Who are those individuals on those pictures that we just saw right there? Who is it that they have contacts with to where they're able to actually do this whole ring like this? That's what we need to know. Guarantee you that the very people that y'all look at as being a lot of our politicians, I bet you they fall into some of this stuff. I bet you they do. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this. Put it in the comment section after this video. Do not forget to do what you see in this animation right here. That will greatly help my channel. And if you would like to see the next video that I will be doing in chronological order, it's that one up there. Videos I've done as of yesterday that you may have missed right here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.